Hey demons! Welcome to the video. In today's video, we are going to be doing half of my face the way I used to do my makeup, like freshman year, and then the other half of my face how I do it now in my senior year. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so this will be freshman and this will be senior side. This is just the lip liner. Anyways, so starting with freshman, starting with freshman, what I would do is I'd go into an e.l.f. palette. This is eyeshadow, by the way. And I would take a big brush like this. This is the exact brush. And I would go into this basically empty container, which is skin color, or my skin color at least. And I would go like this, and I would literally just do this for no fucking reason, first of all. Anyways, but I would just do this, and I would like use it as like concealer almost. It literally did nothing. It did nothing. But we did it. Anyways, for the base for this side, I use this, which is color corrector. It also is a skin primer. So I'm going to do that really quickly. And then I just blended this one in with my hands. Okay, so the next step is foundation. Now, I do not have the exact foundation, but I used a very orange foundation. This is my sister's old foundation, also e.l.f., and mine was e.l.f., and I did use it. 1 second! But this is not as dark, so just, like, think of it as more tan. You know what I mean? Okay. And then I would take the same brush we used earlier, and I would literally go like this. I wouldn't even pat it. Ew. Now, for my other side, what I use is Fit Me. It's 102, like, Ivory or whatever it's called. Yeah, Ivory. Anyways, and I actually use a beauty blender. That's crazy. Anyways, so this one's a pretty old bottle, but oh, that was a lot. This is a lot. Oh my god, this is way too much. Ooh. That's about much as I use usually, but I poured way too much, so this is gonna be real cakey for both sides. Great. This is my skin tone. Like, genuinely, do you see how orange this is? And you have to remember, it was oranger when I actually, like, went to school. Ew! Okay, next step is eyeshadow. So, let's start with freshman. So, what I would do is, once again, hold on, let me get my brush. I once again would go into this e.l.f. palette, which is eyeshadow. Believe it or not, I'm using it for my eyes. And I would dip into this. I would dip into this shade and just cover the brush. Do not tap off excess at all. And we're literally going to go all the way up to the brow, and you're going to wipe it down. And you're going to keep dipping. You're going to dip into this about 5 times. Wow, so fucking shiny and all the way up here. Cool. So for this one, I take tape and I go like this. And then I take a flatter brush, so like this, dip it into black eyeshadow, and then I create a little wing. Okay, it should look a little something like that. And then I go in with like a flatter brush like this, and I dip it in. I take a brush like this, and I would dip into this palette. Okay, I love how I say I would. This is what I do now. Anyways, and I dip into this shade. And then tap off the excess. And then I just go all the way around it. Oh, you're going to pat this one in too, by the way. You're patting it in. and then moving it and patting it in. Not just going like this. Okay, once you remove the tape, it should look a little something like that. I love how I'm like, it should look like this, like anybody's following this for a tip. There's a white spot. Hold on. Okay, so now moving on to eyeliner. Okay, so I'm about to throw up from what I'm about to do to my face. Okay, so what I would do on this side, my freshman side, is I would, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, hold on, let me use the mirror, not the camera. I would do the tiniest little gross-ass wings, okay? I would do that. Ew! Ew! And then connect it. And I would just do that. I would not, like, do the line. Like, over like this. I wouldn't do it. I refused. Okay, now I have to keep my eyes closed so this doesn't run everywhere. Hold on. We'll do the other side in a minute. Basically, what I did with the black liner, I'm just going to define it more. So, yeah, that's literally all I do. See? You just, like, define it more. Okay, now, moving on to eyebrows. This is what I'm nervous about. So, we would take a brush like this. Freshman was a bad time. Don't take off the excess, by the way, and I would use eyeshadow. I would go, so these, I know my eyebrows are thick, but these are actually plucked, believe it or not. So I'm going to go where my natural brow actually starts, which is about here. I know you're probably looking at this and going, Skylar, you're BSing. There's no eyebrow that thick, because this is about 2 inches. But look, just look. Anyways, like, they were boxy. Like, do you see this? Anyways, though, back to the freaking goddamn video. These were my brows. I'm not even over-exaggerating, by the way. I know this seems like I did not leave the house. I did. I did. I know. I know. Anyways, so I still do use eyeshadow for my brows, but it's way less. Oh my god. So, we're just going to kind of add on to it a little bit. I think a big distinction also that I need to mention is that I would go outside saying this is natural, and then I just put on like eyeliner. Versus you'll see, and also you can kind of see now, this is obviously not supposed to be a natural look. Like, if I walked outside right now, nobody would be like, wow, she woke up like that. No, she didn't. The difference in the brows. I'm gonna throw up. Anyways, lash time. Okay, so, back freshman year, I would curl my lashes and coat them in mascara. So let me just do that really quickly. You know what also didn't help? Like, this is ugly, but what didn't help is people would compliment me on this. What the fuck? Now it's time to do the other side. So I curl them still. I do a thin but sufficient coat with some mascara. You can't really see it because the eyeliner, but yeah. Then I also put falsies on. So let me do that really quickly. Okay, so now that the lash is on, and yes, I'm aware it's a very bold lash. Anyways, but like, see what I mean? Like, I would go outside and be like, this is natural, I just did eyeliner. If I went outside and did that with this, they'd be like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Next is the face. Contouring. I would, once again, take my e.l.f. palette for my freshman side. Take a brush like this, and I would zip into this one. Don't tap off the excess, of course. You want to know what I would do? I would do a big-ass 3. I'd go like this. I meant an E, not a 3. Anyways, yeah, that's what I would do. Let's blend it in. Yay! Okay, for this side, what I did is I would dip into the same one with my finger, though. Tap off my finger. And then literally all I do is like right here. I just do the littlest line. Like that. That's all I need to do. Anyways, I would blend this out with just a big brush like this. Anyways, for this side, what I would do to blend it out is I would take a beauty blender and I would just beat the living shit out of my face. This is what it looks like afterwards. You can't even see it because, by the way, I didn't beat it in like... I mean, I beat it in, but I would like go like this, but I would drag it as I would do it. So like you kind of just wipe it off. So yeah, anyways, this is this side. She's blended-ish. She's ish. Anyways, for blush, what I would do when I was a freshman was I would take the same brush that I did my foundation with, which, by the way, I don't know if you can see in camera, but in real life, you can see, like, the brush strokes from it in the foundation. Anyways, but I would take this brush, and I would dip into this pink. Yes, this pink. This bright-ass pink. Don't wipe off the excess. And then I would start from the middle of my fucking face and drag it like this. And you might be like, you can't even really see that. Wait! I built on it. Then I would go into a very much darker pink. And then I would go from the middle of my fucking face and drag it. Then I would take my beauty blender once again and drag it to blend it in. What I do now is I take a brush like this and I dip into this one and this one, tap off the excess, and then I just do the littlest bit right here. That's it. So let's blend these in now. Okay, all blended. Okay, so now what I would do is highlights. Oh boy. So, what I do... Oh, shit! I forgot a portion of my fucking eyes. I always fucking forget to do this. Hold on. There. Now the eyeshadow is complete on this side. Goddamn. Anyways, what I was going to say is we move on to highlight now. So, what I did in unfortunate freshman year is I would dip into this full shimmer palette. What it is. Would dip into the shiniest motherfucking shade. And I would go on my nose, all up and down it. Like that. Cover the top of my lip. My brow. And then I would find a really pink one. Oh, wasn't supposed to top off that excess. And I would go where my blush was. And then I would find a browner one. And I would go where my contour was. Now what I do is I go into a highlight palette. Imagine that. And I dip into this greenish shade called that. And then I just sort of go like that. Do the littlest bit on the tip of my nose. Do the tiniest bit on the tail end of my brow. That's it. Now, let's blend this all in. Okay, now for the lips. So, for my freshman side, I would take a foundation bottle and a small brush like this. And I would pour some foundation on it. Come on, I don't need a lot. Please don't. Fuck. Anyways. And then I literally would just put this on my lips. I'm not even kidding you. And I blend it in with a beauty blender. And I just thought that looked so good. Now what I do is okay. now what I do, my senior year, I just take a lip balm. Take that, and then I just do my lips with like a brown eyeshadow color. Don't know how to explain it even further than that. But yeah. That's basically it for my makeup. So let's look at the sides. Okay. So, freshman year, this is what I look like. My senior year, so this year, this is what I look like. I mean, improvement, babe. Improvement for sure. Anyways, if you guys liked this video, leave a like down below, comment down below. The funniest moment, your favorite parts. What are some mistakes you've made in makeup that you find revolting now? Also, comment down below. Anyways, comment down below. Also, if you want me to do more makeup videos. If you want to, subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, see you all next time. Bye. Mwah. That just got on my fucking laptop, which isn't mine, by the way. It's the school's. Anyways, and then I would do a squirt down here. It's dripping everywhere. Where are all my bloody brushes? Is this the correct palette? No. Where is my eyeliner? Oh my god. Shit, I blinked. Okay, and then why is my phone doing this? Hold on. Let me take a screenshot of this.